Hello, Internet. Welcome to another Baseman DMing things. Today, I'm starting a new campaign in my homebrew setting with these losers. I'm just kidding. You guys are pretty cool.
Hi.
But anyway, welcome to the future, I guess. Bum, bum, bum. All right.
We need a soundboard for that.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Do I have Discord? Are you gonna work? Alright, I'm gonna not fuck around with that while I'm streaming my game I'm running. So, our adventure begins. You guys are already balls deep in your latest job. So, I'm gonna thusly you to the happenings. Here you are. Black Site Sigma. An old government facility from the olden days. From the times of the Terran Sovereignty. When authoritarianism was cool. You've been tasked with coming in here, grabbing some data from this like 30-year-old server monstrosity, and yeah, your way in, no issues. Facility was dead, no security, super easy. So you guys are your tech guys are kind of handling the server. Squeak 182 on the physical portion of it. 01 doing the hackery. And you're able to get in there, and you find the data you need to get. However, as you pull that data,
lore.
What's that?
It's actually lore.
Your lore.
Yeah.
However, as you pull the data, the security system does not like that. It comes out of hibernation. You guys see turrets pop out of the ceiling. Nope, that's not right. Or it is right. Okay. Yeah, you guys see these 4 turrets pop out of the ceiling. And you hear some doors open from out in the hallway as drones come out of the walls to engage you trespassing fools. I'm not very good at this. Hold on.
Hey, Head Trip, did we do this before? Oh wait, Head Trip's not here.
Head Trip is not here. He's in another reality right now. So yeah, you guys see these turrets like pop out of the ceiling. Alarms are going off. These drones, everything's kind of like old and like dilapidated looking, but still functional. And we're gonna jump right into some combats. So let me get you guys on the initiative, and then I will throw on some dramatic music. Oh, cool. And I did not add permission on the freaking names, so hold on a second. Did that work? Oh.
This is going to be a stupid question, but it's actually kind of funny because it worked out this way, I think. So the 2 red tokens are melee, right?
What?
The 2 red tokens are are melee, right?
What red tokens?
Me and 01.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not really melee.
Okay, so which one's Metadox then?
He's the
guy in the back.
Yeah, guy in the back. That's not his real image. He's being obstinate and not giving me a proper character image yet.
Obdurate.
You prefer what?
Obdurate.
Whatever works, man. Alright, let's... Oh, shit. Alright, hold on. I gotta refresh the...
It means I'm stubbornly persistent in wrongdoing. Like the president.
All right, yeah.
Right there.
I had to boot the sandbox to get my macros running. So we got, all right, initiatives should be working now. I might have to reload real quick. Yeah, we're off to a great start with the stuff not working.
It looks like this.
It happens.
All right, I'm going to reload real quick on my end. Hopefully that works.
I'm Cleo upstairs. Sorry. I thought I got mine.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
All right, that
That's
did
it.
not.
Ugh.
Jeez, this is going to cause problems. All right, hold on. Sorry, guys. I should have done this earlier. Stand by.
Jerry, please convert miles to lost to space race. Thanks.
Let's see if I can. Should be able to copy the macros from the other game.
Oh.
There we go. Yep, dealing it. All right. That should be there. Okay. So we got new round. Deal to chat. All right, let's try this now. Boopity boop. There we go. Fantastic. All right. So you guys can see the turn order, correct?
Yep.
All right. Does anybody want to you want to spend bennies to try to go earlier?
Are the enemies on screen yet?
Yeah, you should be seeing them. You got these robots down here. You got the turrets. They're in the. You don't see them?
No, there's a guy
they're all-
before there's a guy before Metadocs, but we don't have a name for him as far as I
Oh,
see. And
shit.
then we have an
Okay.
anti-personnel turret.
Yeah. So they're.
Is that it for bad guys?
Yeah, there's the turrets, and I only did I did them as like a group, so they're all gonna act on the same dealy. Oh yeah, you bennying?
Yeah.
All right, I will deal to chat. What do you got? You got a queen, so that's better. Yeah,
Cool.
queen of
Yeah,
hearts.
that's
Let
fine.
me and then that's way better than a 5.
Yes.
There
Yes,
you
it
go.
is.
So that puts you all the way up yonder. All right, let's get some epic fucking fight music happening here. What do we got? I haven't done my sci-fi playlist in a while. There we go. Action. Here,
Can we
let's.
do Mortal Kombat?
I don't have Mortal Kombat. I think I would get a copyright strike if I did that, but we'll do that one. All right. So that Benny's out. Okay. So the drones come out of the wall. I'm going to have each of them go. But they're old and dilapidated, so they have to like make a check to see if they can actually work properly. And let's see how that goes. Nope. So you guys hear a drone kind of just walk up and take cover by the doorway. Another one doing the same. All right, that one's good. Do I have a little wrench I can put on him? I must have I have a little gear icon. There we go. So those are ones so once they make this roll, they don't have to keep making it. But yeah, he's gonna like pop over here. And I don't know, who's he gonna shoot? Yeah, you know what? I think he's just gonna do suppression on you guys, because that feels like the thing to do. So he's gonna I'm pretty sure you're all in the medium blast template, so I'm not gonna bother dragging that onto the map. But so that's just a shooting roll. Sorry, been a minute since I ran this system. So he will roll shooting. All right, so this drone runs up to the door and he just kind of like fires wildly into the air over all of you. Basically like unloads his whole magazine. They're using like mag rifles, like probably similar to what you guys have. All right, more vigor rolls. Let's go. Ooh, that one is ready to go. So he's gonna pop in there. Yeah, he's actually just gonna stand out in the doorway. Here, you know what? Yeah, he's gonna try to advance all the way up. I think he's gonna try to shoot at you, Metadox. So you're gonna get a burst at you from his mag rifle.
Don't.
So he's just doing like a. Brrr. Oh, I think that's gonna hit you.
Yeah.
All right, and I will roll damage. So that is good. Wow, that's not correct. There's no way that's a 2d10. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Oh wait, no, it is because it's a fucking assault rifle. Yeah, so that's a lot coming at you. What is your shit? I don't think. Oh no, I do have your. Well, we're off to a great start. Fuck.
I don't think there's anything to do about that. I think that's dead.
No, you can soak wounds, and he's got stuff that lets him soak. So yeah, that's gonna be 4 wounds, dude. Just immediately out of the gate. That's not a thing you can do. Metadox, do you got anything to soak that?
Yeah, I was just checking with that.
Yeah, I get lots of free soaks.
All right. Now would probably be the time for it.
Okay, yeah. Soaks are what again? I'm so sorry.
You spend a Benny and make a vigor roll. And
Okay.
you can use it to ignore wounds.
Okay. Sorry.
No problem. We played the
and-
one game so far, so
Yeah, my brain is not exactly online right now.
it happens.
A second, just reading how my secondary ability works.
No worries.
I think it's after my roll. I can be like, nah, I want to add more to that.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
what
got
mine is,
the
after the roll, yeah.
psychokinetic shield. Oh, so yours lets you. Jesus, dude. Okay. Yeah. Roll 20's like, oops, all exploding dice. So that's you're gonna soak 3 of those wounds.
No,
Would rewind.
I'm gonna spend a little extra to soak all 4 then.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Or
yeah.
I could. Either
Oh
one or the
yeah,
other,
yeah. So, Metadox, your ability is you can spend power points instead of a Benny just to make a soak roll. Blink has the one. Oh, you're teleporter too.
Yeah, I have.
All right, so you both can do that shit. Okay,
yeah.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
So you have rewind as. So you also have rewind.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, you can bump that up to a 16 and just nope that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Since I'm telekinetic, I just wanted to thematically. My guy's like Neo.
Yeah,
you like, stand up and all the bullets.
You're just like no. Excellent. All right, so no wounds for you. All right, last drone. Let's do that vigor roll.
I just gotta spend 2, right? 'Cause it's 16.
Yeah. 16 will get you the 4. All right, yeah. So this one can't act. So that's gonna be it for him, and I think that's it for the drones. So yeah, he's just gonna stack up. Oh yeah, you're having some trouble with roll 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fine. And then the screen went white.
If Chrome's giving you trouble, try it with Firefox. If you have that installed.
I even re-downloaded Chrome.
But anyway, Metadox, it's your turn. You got all these drones. You got 4 turrets in the room with you. But they're pretty late in the initiative, so
we just should probably aim to not be in the room anymore.
That would be the easiest. Yeah, like you guys have what you need from here. So.
Okay.
And I'm a monster. So what I know what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be. Yeah, we're not gonna be in this room anymore.
Is that gonna be
Unless I fail horribly, which could happen.
That's right. It's great to crash when you're in the middle of something. Thanks, game.
Oh. So Roll20 is just kind of being fucky tonight, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Where do we have to be to leave?
We'll get to that. You guys just gotta I guess that would be out here is like the exit. Like if you're
It's a
not
serious question for somebody who's warped space and time.
right. Yeah, this will be like your exit out here. This here, let me I'll center on that. So that's like your
And
Oh, man.
yeah.
yeah,
And I
either
assumed that we
get
knew
every-
where. I
you
just
can-
assumed that we knew where to go to get out.
Yeah.
So-
Sorry, I should have specified. But yeah, so you guys, you can either like you can kill everything, or you can just get to that point. Win the encounter.
What's a floor above us?
Don't worry about that. We'll get to that.
Well, okay. A better question is, do I know what's a floor above us?
You are in a deep underground facility, so probably dirt.
Okay.
Right.
I have two-
You're like, what can I teleport into things?
Well, that's another way to leave. Is just teleport a floor above.
Yeah, no, you're like way underground. You can't just teleport out of here.
I have some.
And-
Okay.
Did you say the stairs were here? Here?
Yeah,
Yes.
that area
Okay,
there.
cool.
Do I have a
That's an
little?
elevator.
Aren't you proud of me that I knew that I figured out how to do that?
Yes, good work.
Thank you. Thank you. I swear I'm a
It's not
nerd, just not usually on the computer.
It
It's not
happens.
double click. I thought it was double click. I guess it's not.
You just click and hold. Yeah.
Yeah, long
Oh,
click.
I just
Oh, long
right-
click.
I just did a right click and hit ping at everyone as if
That
I'm on
works
TV.
too.
All right, guys.
No shame. We don't see it. We don't. Do whatever we want. I
Metadox, you
can't
still
judge you if we don't know what you're doing.
you still trying to get back in?
No, I'm just waiting for the conversation to stop.
Oh.
So I can
I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah. What do you got?
go. Which one's causing suppression?
None of them. He failed the roll, so he just like fired above your heads,
Oh, okay.
like not
it-
dangerously at all.
Oh, yeah. And are they built-in weapons or are they like handheld ones?
They're carrying them. So these are like the humanoid, like the Chappie robots. So they're
Okay.
actually like carrying weapons.
All right, I'm gonna use 2 actions and a limited free action to cast Fury as my limited free action, and then I want to beat the shit out of these 2.
All right.
Because I want that weapon.
Oh, it's just a regular mag rifle.
I know, but I need something to cosplay like I know.
Oh, yeah.
Battleground
So
does.
you're not the obvious wizard.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you're doing 2 attacks.
Yeah.
All right.
So, hold on, I gotta cast Fury first.
Oh yeah. All right. It looks like you don't have that set to psionics. Is it just rolled unskilled?
It's annoying. Okay. Roll
I'll still give you the success if it's better than your psionics roll.
7, still not a raise. And I don't have mentalist yet. So yeah. Alright, so just regular fury. Oh,
All right.
fine.
So you got your. There you go. Yeah, I'll give you the raging icon because it's fury.
There's no like eye patch one for Fury.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Okay. Oof, I'm gonna spend a Benny.
Yeah.
Are
Oh
you
my
fucking
goodness.
I gotta
Oh.
refresh the page.
Yeah, is your sheet not working?
Oh wait, I forgot to roll the d6.
Yeah, you got to do your wild die.
Yeah.
And don't forget to the exclamation point for the exploding.
Yes.
There you go. A 5 will hit.
Okay.
They have 5 parry because they're not great fighters. So go ahead and roll that damage.
No, I still have to roll the I
Oh,
still have to spend a Benny because I forgot to spend the I forgot to
oh, the -2.
yeah. Yeah. So I'll just psionics. -2.
So it's -2 per extra action? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, 7 will hit.
Okay. And now the damage.
Oh yeah, what's your fury look like? What's your trapping on that?
Tentacles like
Oh,
October red and claw and like a katana like the Bonkai.
nice. Ooh, nice. All right, so that'll be 18. That first one. Do you have AP on that or no?
Yeah, it's 3.
3, or that'd be 6, right? For 3 points.
Sorry, no, sorry, I meant it. It's 2, I think.
Okay.
Did I write that?
It's 2 per point up to a maximum of 6 when you use the modifier.
Yeah.
Just doing 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. That's enough to cut that thing right in half. Dead. All right, and then second attack.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
And a raise.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll be a raise. Did you put the -2 in there?
Oh crap! No.
All right.
An 8. But still
Yeah, still a hit. Not a raise, but still a hit.
Okay.
If only you had Fury. Or nah, wait, is it Fury? The Edge. Frenzy.
Oh yeah. No, or sweep.
Yeah.
Sweep. I like what they did to sweep.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Another
Yeah,
16. All right. I think this guy's not doing too hot either. Calculator. Success and a raise. Yep, that'll take him out. Bam. All right, and then I think you still got 3 movement left. So if you want to lock down the other 2, get in a melee with them.
Yeah,
all right.
Get out of the
Get out of the get out of the way of the turrets.
Yeah.
All right. So I believe that is you. Blink, you are up. Metadox just ran out, and you see him like lash out with all these like psychic fucking tentacles and swords and shit. And he takes out 2 of the drones.
So, modifiers. There's one to use to hit more than one target, right? Or is there not?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine. I have more than one way to do it. So
You trying to make teleport an AOE? I don't think you can turn it into an
I'm
AOE.
not trying to do that.
Okay.
So first, I'm gonna do 3 actions.
Okay, so you'll be at -4 for all of them, which is like a pretty heavy penalty. Just FYI.
Yeah, I figured, but only one of them. Well, one of them's limited free, and the other 2 are.
Okay, so the limited free doesn't count, so it'll just be -2.
Okay. So, first question is, why does this not have a name? Somebody doesn't have their name on it.
Don't worry about it. I think the tokens, I just need to adjust their permissions so you guys can see the names.
Well, so whoever's this token.
It's either a drone or a turret. The red one?
No.
That would be you can't see the player. Okay, it's a player. Why is it? All right. Yeah, I don't know why. I've updated it.
Everybody else.
You should be able to see the names. I don't know why
I can
it's
see
not.
everybody else's name.
That's
just can't
weird.
see theirs.
What if I? Hold on. I just updated it. What if? Oh, yeah. No, that's not gonna. Whatever. Don't worry. That's 01 though. So.
Okay. All right. So 01 and Scruggs, I think.
Are you shunting them out of the room?
01 and Squeak. Are you going to accept what I'm going to do to you?
Sure. The weasel is skeptical. I guess you'll have to find out.
Well, it's going to be a psychic thing, so it's either you're willing or you're not.
There we go.
And if you have the ability to ask him that question, you could probably say, "Can I just teleport you?" instead of leaving it ambiguous.
Yeah, you don't have to be speculative about it. You can just talk to us with your head.
Oh, all right. I am teleporting you too.
It depends. Can you teleport me? Sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
You definitely want to get Squeak out of there because he's going after the turrets.
Oh, they're going. So do I have to declare what all of these teleports are now, or can I just try one and then decide after that?
Yeah, you can decide after. But like
Okay.
as long as you declare what actions
Definitely
you're doing.
3.
Okay.
I'm definitely doing 3 teleports and
So
moving.
you're doing the one that's a limited free action with the modifier on it, right?
Yeah, that's me. No, there's no modifier on it. It's just me.
No.
yours is the one
wait,
you don't have to.
Wait. No, there is a modifier for this. If instead of talking in generals, he had specifically said, "Is there a way I can teleport more than one person?" Yes, additional recipients costs.
Oh shit.
Point.
Okay, yeah.
Don't have to do 2 actions.
Point.
There you go. That's
Then I
one
don't
action.
Have to use an extra. That's only one extra action. That's only one action.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no need to play the pronoun game when we're all working as a team.
Okay. So these 2 are getting blipped.
Okay.
Do I need to roll that?
Yeah, you got to roll psionics. Yep.
I'm still gonna go with teleporting 3 times, but I might not end up actually having to. We'll see.
Yeah, you probably won't need to.
You can teleport the entire party with one action.
Yeah.
Just not your free action.
Okay, I'm gonna try and teleport all 3 of them.
Yeah.
And I'm still gonna. My action statement is still 3 teleports.
Okay.
Right now, I'm gonna try and teleport.
You shouldn't do that because you'll get the negatives. So, like, if you just do the one action, you're doing it unmodified, and then.
And saving a lot of. Well,
yeah.
I guess not saving any because you get the free BAMF.
I got it free.
Places, it's all one action.
Yeah.
All right, fine then. I'm gonna try and teleport all of these.
It's gonna cost you, I think, an additional 1 for each target. So it'll be 5 if you're teleporting all 4 of you.
It would be 4 of them, not me. I don't count.
So the base cost for teleport is 2, and then additional recipient is 1 point per each recipient. So 5 total.
Right.
But
Okay.
You can't use the free BAMF.
Yeah.
With modifiers.
Exactly.
It's a.
I'm not using it. Yeah, that's just me.
Yep.
That's what we were just going over.
You're
So,
doing all right. Roll your psionics. You're doing your regular teleport. All right, that's a success. Where are you moving, everyone? You got like a 12 inches on the range, right? Because you got with the regular. So like
we're all leaving.
You can
We're
put
all
everyone in the elevator.
We're all going in the elevator. All of
right.
us.
All right. Yeah. So you guys are all over there. You guys just basically like pop out of existence and repop over here. And you have
Everybody.
a nice.
Metadocs too.
Oh, you grabbed.
No, that's not what you just did.
Yeah.
No, because I thought you just did the 4 of you. You were saying.
Yeah.
No. It's 4. I'm teleporting 4 people with my teleport, then I'm teleporting myself.
Oh. All
I
right.
thought they were saying that needed to be a different thing, but okay.
They are.
I got
Okay.
confused. Okay.
I can teleport
I'm not a
myself.
magic user. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's Spaceman said I could do 1 teleport and myself.
So
Myself, and
if
then
you
I'm
are
teleporting
doing
4 people.
the one for yourself is a regular action.
Yeah, it's not a
Yep.
limited free action.
Yeah, that one's not a limited free. That one is a limited standard action.
Or sorry, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
but that means that it avoids
That
the
means everything's
penalty
at a
on
minus.
you, but then the other roll,
That first one would have the penalty. Yeah, is what I'm trying to say.
which would bring
It's
it
still
down, to
4.
a 4, which is still a success.
Yeah. I meant to teleport everybody.
All right.
I was trying
Okay.
to teleport everybody.
You were trying to teleport everyone. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
All
sorry if that didn't come
Well, no.
across correctly.
No, I thought you meant like I thought you meant everyone in the room. So,
No.
Metadocs, I guess you're getting teleported also.
All right.
So you guys are like in the elevator. Yeah.
I guess
Sorry,
I would be up front because I can, in case they come at us. I guess because I can fight. But
You should probably put
Whatever.
your melee guy up front.
okay. Hold on. So
There you go.
it would be, yeah.
Oh
I'm
shit!
saying
Where'd he
I would
go?
also be. I would be here. Is the problem? But I can't move. I can move docs. I can't move.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
weird.
move them.
That's freaking weird.
Docs is the only one I can move. Docs and I can move them. I cannot
that's-
move Chris, and I cannot move.
Oh
01.
yeah, you know what? You probably have permissions on the sheet, which you actually shouldn't have. So, all right. But anyway, I'll go in and fix that. But yeah, so you teleport everyone into the elevator. That's your turn.
That's the important part. Yeah.
All right. I guess that's it for you. 01. Everyone just get teleported into the elevator.
Yeah, should I just hit the button to
Yeah,
go
you
up?
can just hit the button.
All right.
All right.
I had a whole complicated thing I was gonna do, but okay. I pushed the button.
Did we
All
get
right.
the data? I thought you said we triggered everything. I didn't remember you saying we actually get the package.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought we
you
did.
you got the
We did.
package.
We
That
did it on the
you
way out.
you successfully pulled out what you needed,
okay.
and that's what triggered all the alarms and everything.
Yeah. I
So,
thought it was the hack. I thought you said as you're about to get the data.
oh, sorry. No, I meant to say, you have it. You have the data.
You said that. It's fine.
Okay. Nerd stuff, man.
We are so good at communicating.
Super great. We are the best. It's fine.
Not like this was a big part of my college life. Was
All right. So that combat is over then. I will put away the dramatic combat music, and we'll go back to the spooky facility music. Who's blooping? Oh, Zeon pushes the button, I guess. So yep, elevator doors close. You guys start heading back up to like the main part of the facility.
yeah,
And
I
as
slightly like do the little "come on, man" smack on my roommate's arm, being like, "I didn't even get to shoot anything."
Don't worry.
Pushes all the other buttons above the floor where we're going.
We're not out yet.
I had a plan that didn't involve us just leaving, but then I was like, we can just leave. Never mind.
There you go. All right.
I was gonna move like everybody into like the right places to fight and everything, and I'm like, no, we can just leave. Why would I? Never mind.
So, as the elevator makes its way back up toward like the main section of the facility, we take a moment to jump back a little and find out, how you guys ended up in this situation. So, a few days earlier, you guys are back at your watering hole.
The theme music for this?
Probably. Stand by.
I just feel like if you're gonna do the setup, you should have that weird one where it's like like they do in every time they like. I suppose you're wondering how I got here.
Record scratch. Yep, that's me. Here we'll do we got tavern music. Let's go.
We're all paused mid-drink in the most awful-looking pose you can have.
So
the pre-sneeze face.
Yeah, yep, all of us.
I got a mask on. I'm good.
Yep. So a couple days earlier, before you're, balls deep in the spooky secret military facility, you guys are at what did I call this place? Miller's Last Stop. You guys are at Miller's Last Stop. It's this total fucking dive. I got a little handout for it though, because I'm cool like that. Miller's Last Call. Bam. There you go, internet. Read it. So yeah, you guys are chilling. War Mage has gotten this lucrative job for you guys. And things have been not the best recently. You've basically been getting enough to just kind of scrape by. And so this, War Mage there, that's this Doctor Strange looking dude, man in the bar. Here, I'll do a little pop out for you. So yeah, he's your guy. He's been setting you up with your jobs. And finally he drops this pretty big one in your lap. And some of the details initially seem kind of sketch, but the price tag on it's a decent chunk of change. It's like $5,000 for each of you, which is like at least double what you normally get for your jobs. So yeah, you agree to meet with the client, and you guys are just hanging out at your private table there, just waiting for him to show up. And yeah, if you guys want, you can do a little, tell everyone what your character looks like, and we'll do a little short backstory snippet. How you fell into this life of being a mercenary criminal operative. Who wants to go first?
I'll say what I look like and say how I got here. So you would see, if you saw the Iliad anywhere, looks like she maybe has, you won't be quite sure if she's human or cyborg or android or what she is, because her face has skin, but where her eyes and everything are is just, it kind of looks like ski goggles, or Spacer, if you want to bring up my little tokeny thing, or can you bring up our bios when we're talking about ourselves that have the little pictures? Or okay.
I think I can. Stand by. Yeah, and I think I can just show the here, can I do this? Oh yeah. Oh, you don't need your whole
Yeah, just the
sheet. So
bio
yeah,
and
there's
info
your
part.
bio, your you know, all that good stuff.
Yeah. It's showing my like character sheet, not my bio on my
Oh
end.
yeah, so just click the bio and info, and it'll show
There we
that.
go.
There you
Okay.
go.
We see
So-
your bio.
Okay, cool. I'm one of those annoying players that writes a 25-page backstory, so we won't go into all of that. Yeah, so her body is pure gold. And then her face is still like skin, but she's got that visor that you can't see her eyes, and there's a few cracks that look like they were filled in with molten gold. Like she was supposed to be this pretty princess in gold, but she's done what she can to kind of grunge it up a bit with like rainbow hair and neon whatever, and yeah, so she woke up one day, she woke up one day, escaped from where she was being held and kidnapped and whatever, and was just going around living life, trying to figure out who she was with no memories of her past. And then she ran into 01. They became roommates. They started doing jobs together, and then here they are now.
All right. Maybe that's our cue to go to 01 next.
Probably.
All right. I am
Or
Bender.
pop-
Please
pop-
insert
Furio,
girder.
my bad.
There you go.
Do you have my bio up for everybody else? My
Yep.
sheet's already open. Okay, cool. So yeah, 01. He is actually a awakened drone that was working on a mining ship that was transporting prisoners to become free labor. When he was struck by a meteorite that implanted some sort of alien fungus into his circuitry, so he became self-aware. And having access to the internet, he found out that AIs and awakened drones are not well liked. So he decided to kind of beat feet and get out of anywhere where he could be noticed. And now kind of dresses up as like an otaku with a lot of baggy clothing, sealed tack suit, and tries to hide the fact that he is actually not a, cyborged out Street Sam. He is actually a robot that is very good at hacking.
And occasional techno wizardry.
That's occasional techno wizardry.
All right.
Because the fungus is smart.
The fungus is very smart. Who is next?
I'll go. I guess.
All right. Scruggs, aka Squeak 182.
Yeah, so Squeak is he's an Ild, which they're semi-aquatic pack hunter otter things.
They're space otters.
From temperate forests. So not super common, but not super rare. Basically, his career since his peoples got out from under the Nrac and all that, basically their planet used to be not mostly hunters and all that, but people kind of branched out in their trades once the Nrac were no longer holding the same hold as vassals over them. So he joined the scrapper crew, initially just kind of tracking down minor parts, and then some not so legal parts, which kind of led to a bit of a life of thievery, because it's a more profitable way to scrap, is maybe take some not broken stuff for yourself once in a while. So he kept that for a while. Kind of a few different crews, gangs, whatever you want to call them, and he had one buddy with him for a lot of the time that we don't really know why at the moment. He's not around. He knows, but the other guys here don't necessarily know. And so other than that, he's just kind of a ne'er-do-well space otter that got good at stealing stuff and unfortunately got separated from his crew when everyone else kind of got. So he's just kind of gone with the thievery thing instead of the scrapper thing, because he doesn't really have any other space otters to do it with right at the moment.
His friends got scooped up by Johnny Law.
Beefy MacGyver for hire, basically.
Outstanding. All right.
Also crossbows with all sorts of crazy.
Oh yeah, you're a little bit of a gadgeteer with your fancy crossbow.
Yeah, The stealthy little whatever rogue, basically. MacGyver rogue, more or less.
Yep. All right, so we got Blink and Metadox. Which one of you wants to go next?
I don't care, whichever.
Alright, I'll go. I had recently finished up this awesome MMORPG, and my friend put me on to this like cyberpunk MMORPG, and I'm pretty sure I broke the headset because I've been in this game for a while, and I haven't. I might be getting fired, but you guys are all pretty cool. Like, what areas are you from? Like, I like your backstories.
Jesus. Excellent. Yeah, so Metadox is apparently a gamer, maybe. We don't know. The universe might be a simulation. It might not. We'll find out, maybe. Who knows? Blink! That leaves you.
You can bring up my bio if you want.
All right.
I'm so Blink Div 0 or sub
41.
Sub 41, depending on which alias I'm using today. I attended college, which I went to
Hadagon Memorial or whatever.
Hydel Merit.
Oh, Hadagon Merit University. Yeah.
that
HMU.
one.
HMU.
I'll edit it later when it's not pain. My study was quantum probability, and I, at some point, developed the ability to teleport pretty much at will. And as far as I can tell, this is just because the universe just suddenly thinks that my XYZ coordinates have changed. Where I am in space time has changed, and then quantum reality goes, yeah, I'm over there, and the universe goes, you know what, fine.
Were you going with the like Hadron Collider explosion or nah?
The initial one, yeah. There was a particle accelerator explosion, and then instead of evaporating, I just was somewhere else, hundreds of miles away in a lab.
Yep.
Going, huh.
Not sure if psychic awakening, not quite sure if something else. But yeah, you can teleport now.
So I realized that since I could just teleport, it was an easy way to make money. So I started working for Pulse Drop, which is a
Space DoorDash
company. Space DoorDash. They're known for incredibly high speed deliveries.
Yeah. Whatever you need in a heartbeat.
Yep.
Well, when I used to fantasize about teleportation, I was always a delivery service when it absolutely positively has to be there right this instant.
All of my grenades on my bandolier are branded.
Excellent.
And two of them have little red bows on them.
Excellent. Yeah.
And every now and then I look at Chris score, and you don't know if I just keep checking her out or what, but something's going on.
There's some familiarity there, maybe.
Maybe.
He definitely thinks you're just checking her out and like has had a conversation with 01 of like, do not let me be alone with that man because if he puts a finger astray.
No mating.
No mating.
The otter's definitely checking her out.
All right.
But that's just because he is who he is. It's kind of a horn dog.
Excellent. Excellent. All right.
Yeah, some of their otters being water puppies, they're water horn dogs now.
Well, I mean, he is amorous.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It happens.
That could either be taken.
He is part rodent, right?
Simply lecherous, and it's
otters rodents?
Fuck a lot.
Aren't they? Their teeth keep growing. Isn't that part of what makes something a rodent?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to think about that. You're not a rodent. Nope. Rodents can't control their bowels.
But some of them are really cute, like
And he's not
capybaras.
quite rodent. He's
They're not rodents.
yeah, they're not real. He's not full rodent. He's rodent humanoid, basically.
No, otters aren't rodents.
Well, either way, I mean, elk aren't otters either, really. So
They're in the same family as weasels, badgers, and carnivorous mammals.
Okay, that's what I had thought, but
Marmots and shit.
then we said rodent and I got all confused. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I'm
They got
doing that
pockets.
me thing.
It
So,
doesn't matter. There's a horny rodent dude in your
There's
party. Just that's all.
So as you
They
guys
seek
are
to eat
shooting the
flesh of
shit,
their enemies.
yeah. As you guys are shooting the shit, you see this government-looking fella stroll up to your table. You know, he's got the black suit, the mirror shades, you know, clean cut, fucking like lantern jaw. And he goes, "Hello, I am Agent Smith.
You're looking for the one.
God damn it. I believe you were interested in working for me."
Hey, if you need something delivered,
If you say so, dude.
That's what the work is. What do you got?
I'm pretty sure we'd be more like 1099 than employees.
Semantics. He like
I don't
waves his
know.
hand.
Liddy sent you. I'm good.
Yes.
What do you got,
Yes,
my
your wizard friend sent me your way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you know, he sits down, like kind of dusts himself off. Guy's like super out of place. You know, this Miller's last stop is like this super just dingy crap hole, and he's just like very clean and, you know, nice press suits, just everything's well put together. Guy sticks out
I'm
like a sore
immediately
thumb.
suspicious of this man.
What's that?
I am immediately suspicious of this man. Are there insight checks in this system?
Yeah, it's part of the notice skill. So yeah, if you want to do insight, that's the.
Sorry if I'm not supposed to
Oh,
want to
thank
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Check
ahead.
him out. Yeah, he'll check
Yeah,
it
if you want to suss them out from like your.
Notice? Do I just click the little?
Yeah, you just click the button, or
If
what
it doesn't
is it?
roll right away, you
No
have to-
modifiers, right?
yeah, no modifiers.
Well,
Metadox is just like, oh
makes
hey,
perfect sense.
he looks like the
Oh, a dude here? Someone showed up? Someone's talking?
no, Metadox, you're like, oh yeah, you're Agent Smith from the Matrix or whatever.
Oh, true.
I succeeded. But...
Yeah. Yeah, you got a 5. Here, and Iliad also got the 4. So let me let's see. Notice is he does not actually have a character sheet, but that is here. I'll just give him a.
Oh, well, if he doesn't even have a character sheet, I automatically trust him.
I could give him one. Like, I just.
You guys don't see the quest marker above this guy's head? My character's delusional. He thinks he's in a video game.
All right, so he's you're not pretty stone-faced, hard to read. Like, he seems suspicious, but you're not sure if that's just because he's a government guy or he's just actually being suspicious. But he introduces himself to you as Agent Smith. He tells you he represents and he represents the AIA, the Alliance Intelligence Agency. So wait, what's that last letter?
The Agency of Allied Intelligence Agency.
No, that's the redundant Department of Redundancy. But yeah, so he he hands you guys a thumb drive with some data on it. Explains to you that there's an old military facility in one of the ruined sectors of the city in Sector 8. So those are the sectors that have been, they're all like bombed out now. People aren't supposed to live there, but some do because, you know, they don't have a choice. But there's a lot of old military stuff from the Terran Sovereignty era, back when the elders were still in charge. And so the government's trying to recover a lot of these lost assets. So they want you, the AIA has come upon intelligence that suggests this facility might contain valuable data, and they want you to breach the facility, find the command center, and pull the data from the central computer there, which you guys did in the future already.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Yeah. just we're
fourth wall breaker.
Fourth wall break. Yeah, we're flashing back. That this is what you guys just did, and so
I paused the flashback and asked why no one told me I had something in my teeth.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems like a fourth wall breaker thing to do.
All right. But yeah, so the site is called Black Site Sigma. And he's if you guys accept this job, he's willing to pay each of you 5,000 credits for your efforts.
Are we stealing a virus?
Do you ask him that?
You don't get the joke, I guess.
No, I don't.
Mega Man?
Mega Man! Oh, that's Sigma. No, it's not that Sigma. I literally just picked the Greek letter at random.
Oh, it wasn't some...
I thought we were going to do some human trafficking since you were talking about Sigma males.
Oh. Jesus. No, you're not. You're not going to rescue Andrew Tate from Hungarian prison or whatever the fuck.
I don't deal in flesh.
But yeah, no. Do you guys, do you ask him anything about the nature of the data you're recovering?
Yeah. I mean,
mainly just the price, but we now know that.
So, he of course deflects. He's like, this is a very sensitive matter. It's highly classified.
Yeah. How many people are... Yeah, but how many things are going to shoot at us for it?
Well, that's why we're paying you $5,000 to go in.
That does not answer my question.
That tracks.
We're not sure what to expect in there, which again is why we're sending you in, and not our people.
That tracks. Sounds like I'm gonna get to shoot people. I'm in.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any humans or whatever in there, but there may be security systems still active. We're not sure what to expect. All we really know for certain is this facility exists, and we want the data that's inside of it. But yeah,
definitely think something bad exists in there. You'd be sending your own guys.
Yeah, or maybe they already tried, or maybe they don't want to be connected to this. Could be a whole slew of reasons. They're using mercenaries.
I get that.
We have to spend our budget or we don't get the same amount next year.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it could even be that.
You guys usually just hang out with some hookers for a weekend. Jesus.
Yeah, like you guys.
It's different than a squares.
You guys have been mercenaries for a bit. Like, you know how this works. This isn't uncommon. Like, you're given like the bare minimum to get the job done. That's usually how it goes. The less you know, the better. A lot of the time.
Well, I
I'm
don't know.
I'm probably going to ask every single client we ever have, but I'll ask if we'll throw in a free grenade.
With the pin still in the spot. Thank you.
Yeah,
Pin
not throw.
included.
Hand.
Well, I still want it to not be active at the moment it's passed to.
Go ahead and make a persuasion. Or that's the skill in this, right? It's persuasion.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have persuasion.
You should all have persuasion. It's a core skill. You should at least have it at D4.
Yeah, it doesn't go any lower than 4, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, it can go lower than 4 if you have it on
Get
guild.
something higher on the wild. So.
Hey, well done.
All right, so you got a 4, and that's spirit, right? So I'm gonna. Here, let's just assume. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him D8s across the board. He's a government agent. He's gonna know what he's doing. So.
He's got like an old-fashioned frag grenade.
Well, good thing he's not a wild card. Yeah, he just kind of shrugs and he pulls a fucking. Yeah, you know what? You got a raise on that. I'm gonna say he hands you a plasma grenade.
Plasma grenade.
He just kind of shrugs and like puts a plasma grenade on the table. It's like, all right. Anything else?
Thanks.
So let me here. Let me grab the stats for that for you real quick because I think I have it up in my document. So weapons, explosives. Yeah, because it's a special warhead for regular grenades. Yeah. So plasma. Okay, yeah, so it does the same damage as a normal grenade, but a raise does an extra 2d6 instead of 1d6, and then it has the incendiary property, so it can set stuff on fire too. But yeah, this is the plasma warhead. I'll just post it in Roll20. And it's still the basic like 3d6 for a grenade. But yeah, so you have a plasma warhead or a plasma grenade. Does anyone else? Do you guys want to try to see if you can get more money out of them? Like, pay up front.
I mean, this guy seems like a real idiot. Maybe I should just ask what the hell it's for, what we're stealing.
Oh no, he's already like told you guys like no, it's
yeah, I already tried that.
Yeah, but he's also a moron. He just got persuaded very easily. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but that was a raise on the roll basically. So he was just like, oh, that's it, just a grenade. Okay, like.
Can I have this pen? What, this meaningless, worthless pen? No.
I asked for the equivalent of $50 more. Just so you realize. Out of 500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he was still a moron about it.
Out of 5,000, I'm sorry. So I was like, what? I'm like, hey, can I have 1% more?
Dude, a plasma grenade is 5 times the cost. So.
Oh, I know, but that isn't what I asked for.
Oh,
right.
You asked for a grenade, and he handed you a pretty nice grenade.
He did. He had to be better than I know, but I wasn't I'm saying that my actual question was, can I have a grenade, which is normally 50.
Oh. Well, you rolled really.
He was like, "Hey, dude, you got $1," and the dude handed him a 50.
Yeah, that's pretty much what just happened. He's like, "Yeah, here, whatever. Yeah, take it, man." Yeah. But yeah, Danny, do you guys want to like negotiate at all or try to get more money out of them or, whatever?
Any, try to get him to sell me some government hardware at a discount after this job.
Roll persuasion.
We'll see how bad this goes.
You got the 4. What did he get? Oh my god! So he just like straight up hands you a business card for like an arms dealer.
Awesome.
He's like, oh yeah, this is our guy. Like we definitely do not use in any official capacity, and he like winks at you.
I'm gonna ask him.
These
I'm gonna
fucking
ask him-
rolls, dude. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Iliad. What are you asking him?
Just that if we do a good job on this one, we're the first people he calls next time he needs something.
Hmm. Well, we did need people to try out the murder bot.
Go ahead. Roll
just, like-
persuasion.
Yeah, I mean, not exactly that, but kind of just like a.
You want to get your foot in the door for more work from
Yes.
like the fancy government man. Ooh,
Yes.
with the 7.
This is going to be when he rolls good.
Probably.
Never want to see any of you idiots again.
Nope. You got a raise on him, so he's like, yeah. If you guys pull this off, you'll open the door for all kinds of stuff.
Well, Santa, since you're giving out stuff, can I get a med kit in case somebody gets shot?
Roll persuasion. Oh no! Oh, there you go. Oh my
I
god!
just
Yeah.
wanted to roll persuasion. I originally was just going to see if he'd buy us a round of drinks, but then I figured this would be more in character.
And that's the one he succeeds on. He's like, "Yeah, I don't have a med kit on me. Sorry."
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't carry band-aids.
Unless you want to Benny that for some reason. He's like, I don't carry
I tried.
band-aids. I don't get shot.
I should Benny it, persuade him, and make one appear. Then,
I'm a general. I hire
How about
people
any
to feed for me.
toxins? You got me
Yeah.
sticking a syringe I can jab into somebody.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, what were you asking for?
Me?
Yeah, were
Some
you?
sort of a toxin or poison I can jab into someone.
Oh, like poison? Like,
Yeah, like a syringe full of drugs that I can just, shove in the side of someone someday.
roll persuasion.
Here's the lunch my wife made from me. I'm pretty sure she wants me dead.
There's something in a syringe.
All right. So on the tie, yeah. So he wins. The defender wins on ties, basically. So,
What if I throw in my last $15? I'm kidding.
he's like, sir. Frankly, I'm offended at the assumption that you assume a government agent would carry around lethal poison.
Uh-huh.
Do you see me with an umbrella?
Oh, you could be KGB.
It's like, fuck you. Gives him a fuck you look.
It could be KGB. We don't know.
If he doesn't have an umbrella, he doesn't have poison.
So Chris Core, Iliad is going to just roll her eyes at this point. She's like, oh my
We don't
gosh.
know.
And like go and change the music on the jukebox or whatever.
Oh,
How could we?
is it? It's just looping the same song, huh? Hold on. What do we got?
Oh no, that wasn't me judging your. That wasn't. That was just me being like, these boys are dumb.
Oh, okay.
That's like Eric being
Well, here,
like,
I'll put new music on. Just
No, that wasn't me personally requesting it. It was.
well, I changed the music anyway.
All right. Well, okay. I kind of more just meant like I'm just gonna.
These
walk
fucking
over
idiots. All right. Yeah, so you guys take the job. You get your little extra bits rather than, trying to ask for more money like normal people.
I expected somebody else would ask for more money. Who actually
but
is
no,
good with
everybody
that.
just wanted random shit.
I wanted somewhere to spend my money.
I figured if I ask for a grenade every job, I will eventually have more grenades than I use.
Oh,
Because
man.
if I'm up one grenade a job, that means that if I didn't use any, I came up with more ammo for next time.
All right. So let's head back to the facility. I gotta set some shit up real quick. Oh, that guy's not here. Stupid. All right. Okay, so you guys are back in the facility. Your elevator takes you back up to like the main floor
Did we change maps for everybody?
What's that?
There we go. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I hadn't changed the map yet, but yeah. So we're gonna do a little new way I like to do dungeon crawling. So basically, how this is gonna work. You guys have to.
I've seen this.
Yeah, I did it. I did it in my other game earlier this week. So but that was D&D, so I had to fudge the numbers a little bit. But
It's D&D. Sorry.
so basically, you guys are in this facility. I don't like to draw maps, so we're going to kind of abstract you guys trying to navigate your way out of this like labyrinthine government facility. So essentially, what we do is you guys will pick someone to make a survival roll to do the navigation. You guys can all like make other skill rolls to help with that survival roll, give them bonuses. But only one person makes their survival check. And
survival.
It is a skill.
I took it. Anyone else?
I
It is
didn't
not-
know it was a
I'm
skill.
rolling on a D4.
It is not a core skill, so if you don't have it, I guess Scruggs
I'll-
/ Squeak is.
Hold on, I'll use.
82 it is.
I'll
Oh,
use what's its name?
Jack
I'll
of all
use,
trades.
Yeah,
There we
see if
go.
yeah. I can spend a couple hours trying to get it up to a D6. But, cool.
I think Scruggs or Squeak. Sorry, your character says Scruggs. Your name says Squeak. My brain is.
It's fine. I understand.
All right. So yeah, it sounds like he's your only one trained in survival. You guys can do other skill rolls that you have to like support his role, but he'll be the one making the final check. And what that check will determine how far you progress into the dungeon. So based on your roll, you'll either get on a success you'll get 1 token, on a raise you'll get 2 tokens. And once you guys, I think this is a smaller dungeon. So once you guys get 12 tokens, you basically found your way out of the dungeon. But after every survival roll, we're gonna do like a random encounter, and I will draw from a deck of cards. I got a whole list of shit in front of me, based off of what we based on what I draw from the deck, and then we run that encounter. Some of them are combat, some of them are more theater of the mind type stuff. We'll figure it out as we go through, and then once you guys complete the encounter, you do another survival roll, and we rinse repeat until you guys are out of here, or you die, but hopefully the first one. What are you guys doing psionics for? Oh, go ahead.
Because I'm a psyker.
Oh, so you're just no.
Yeah. And,
So-
Real good.
Is there a reason some of my skills, my dice for those skills are lower than the dice for the attribute that skill is in connection to?
Yeah. So the attributes are independent of the skill dice. They only
That's-
serve
oh,
as a cap for the
soft
Okay.
cap.
Yeah,
It's a
it's a soft cap. Yeah.
Okay,
So
sorry, thank you.
Your abilities are more like saves. If we're, if we had to like 1-to-1 compare this to D&D.
Okay, so it's
you usually
it's
roll
not
them
like
in
wisdom
response to
animal
something.
handling, it's like wisdom is wisdom saving throw. Got it.
Yeah. You would just roll your animal handling skill, whatever dice that is, and that's it.
Got it. And that has nothing to do with what like the wisdom would be. Got it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. But yeah. So you guys are buffing with psionics, it sounds like.
I mean,
Yeah.
I teleport. What a fucking.
So
That's pretty survival-y.
so for these kind of like God, what's
Can
the
I
word
help
for
you
this? Hold on. Let me finish my
Dramatic
spiel
tap.
real quick. Huh?
Dramatic tat.
Yeah, so this is similar to like a dramatic task. This is happening over. This isn't like we're not on initiative. This is you guys kind of like you're doing stuff at like a high level. So like, you're not necessarily throwing your powers around. You're being like, I'm going to use, my psychic powers to, detect potential threats or whatever, and like you would just roll psionics, right? So
Yeah.
it's more narrative than than mechanical. And what did you want to ask, Annie? Sorry.
I was just gonna see if I could use athletics to help if like there were the laser beam thingies, because I've always wanted to go through the laser beam thingies.
Well, if you get that random encounter.
Okay. I just wasn't sure.
Ninja
Yeah,
Weasel can also do that.
But he's just gonna like teleport to ruin your fun. Like
Exactly. So that's why I wanted to do it now to do the whole "this is how I'm helping."
I can't burn 5 power points every fucking battle. Every single one. It's
Shit.
not gonna
Okay.
happen.
Yeah. So what could you be doing with athletics? Because you haven't encountered the lasers yet, so we can't just say you're jumping through lasers. But I don't know how would your athletics help in the navigation effort? I guess is the.
I'm running forward, like I'm running laps and circles around you guys. So if we're like, who's
You're doing parkour.
I'm doing parkour to peek around corners to double check that is in fact the right way to go.
All right. You're kind of like
see if there are lasers there.
okay. You're like running ahead to like kind of scout potential threats ahead of the party. We'll say. Perhaps.
wait.
Yeah.
Maybe she Indiana Jones is underneath a closing door and hits the
Yeah,
switch
there you go. Yeah, that could
Yeah,
be.
that kind of
Yeah, we could.
you.
Yeah, you could be. We could be doing stuff like that, like in the montage, right? The montage of you guys navigating this like labyrinthine facility.
Exactly. Thank you.
But yeah, so Metadox, you'll give +1 to the survival roll. Blink with the 4, you'll give another +1, and then Iliad, you got a 9, so that'll be the 8. Will an 8 is a raise, so that'll give +2. So that'll be +4 on the survival roll. So I think that's the cap for bonuses. So Scruggs, if you want to make that roll for survival, you're going to be at +4.
But is that the case with dramatic tasks? I didn't think there was a cap on dramatic tasks.
I think that's just the general case for support. All right. You still got a 6. Do you want to keep that? Do you want to Benny that?
Yeah, I can do way better. I'm betting.
Okay. Yeah, you got your extra Benny.
And it's going
Alright.
to be a raise anyways.
Yeah, with a +4.
That's better.
Whoa!
Yeah, there it is. So dice explode for those of you, following along at home. You rolled 4 like 8 times. What the shit?
5 4s and a 1.
Scruggs is just like, dude, there's an emergency exit right here.
Okay. No, sorry. You still only get the 2 progress tokens, but like,
Ooh.
I know. But
You find
here,
better
actually,
Loot it with
how many?
style.
All right, hold on.
Trying to get to 20? Are we trying to get to 20?
12.
1, 2, 3,
12 total. Sorry, this is not.
That was 5. That was 5
that is
raises.
12. Okay, so that's 5 raises. Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. So you know what? 5 raises.
Is it every 4 or is it every 2?
Yeah, it's every 4. So
Yeah, that's
8,
5 raises, yeah.
8 is a raise, 12 is a double, 16 is a triple. Yeah, so if that's, I'll just say everyone gets a Benny for that. Like, so I'll just everyone a Benny. Bam.
Thanks, Garrett.
Thanks, Oprah.
And I will. Yeah, I will not.
That's
No,
more,
no,
that's
I
more
just-
accurate than you think because it didn't cost her anything.
I found
5.
something more.
All right, that's
5.
all right,
5
and then
maxes.
yeah. So now I will advance the counter here. So you guys go up.
+4 bonus, so that was actually. Oh no, wait. No, it was there. Never mind.
All right. So now we draw from the deck here. All right. So Queen. What is a? Oh, we're still in the fucking. Hold on. We still got the tavern music. Stand by. We need the dramatic facility
so it's kind
music.
of like fun montage music.
It is fun montage music, but I think I like the facility stuff, the spooky shit. for this type of, you know. But all right, so you guys got the queen. Everyone make a notice roll.
No.
Oh man. Blink with the raise. All right. Did everybody make it? Yeah, I think everyone made it. All right. So you guys are. This is actually kind of funny with your emergency exit comment. So you guys notice a breeze like coming through somewhere. So make another notice roll at -2. Blink, since you got the raise, you're making that with no penalty.
And that would go under the miscellaneous trait modifiers?
Yeah, okay. People got like 3. We just got like 3 8s, and yeah, you crit fail. So you like bonk into the wall. Jesus. But yeah, the rest of you guys, you find a secret passage, and you gain 2 more progress tokens. So you actually did find like the emergency exit. Oh, funny.
I got a raise.
Yeah. You only need a success on that second one, but yeah. So good job. So now we do
grab me by the arm and yank me with them.
Yeah. You like?
I'm apparently very alert for somebody who's really impulsive.
Hey, well, you gotta like keep yourself on your toes because of the things that you do, or something like that.
Since I go last free run, I'm gonna use hacking to ping the network to see.
All right,
like the paths.
Go for the hackins. All right, so that'll be a +1. Who else is assisting? Well, everyone. Yeah, everyone can do something. It's just once it's +4, like there's no point to continuing. Like that's the cap. Yeah.
I'm gonna send my summon ally to go scout ahead and make sure there's no traps.
All right. Yeah, just roll psionics for that. Oh.
Let's go over there, Tater.
Blink, whatever you're doing, you give another +2, so we're at +3. What are you doing, Blink? Are you like teleporting ahead and be like, looks clear, and teleporting back?
Pretty much. I mean,
all right.
It's all anything I do is going to be movement based, whether I'm teleporting people, teleporting objects, teleporting me.
Hardcore. So we're at +3 now. Does anyone else want to roll anything?
What is the language Imperious? Would it be something that could like there could be something written in the sign in that like
Imperious is the Nrac native language, so it's space Latin basically.
Could there? Well, I don't know what's down here. So
no, this is a human facility, so there were unlikely to be anything, and this was like back like in the Sovereignty when like we were still at war with the Nrac. So like
fair enough. Well, National Treasure they needed to know Latin sometimes. I wasn't sure if it could be something like that.
No, not in this case.
Nicolas Cage in National Treasure.
You're not Nicolas Cage in this one, sorry. Nicolas Cage.
I only care in National Treasure. Or no, the hot blonde in that one. I can't drive in here.
No. You can just use notice if you're, can't think anything else. You're just looking out for danger.
I'll be stealthy because notice last time I ran into a wall.
Okay. There you go. So, yep. Squeak, you got another +4 to your survival. Bam. And that is a raise. So that'll be another 2. So that is gonna fill out that one. So you guys are already like halfway out of here. All right, and you've only done like 1 encounter. Ooh, the king. All right. So king, that is gonna be labyrinthian passages. I think I have a visual aid for this one. There we go. You guys are... Oh, sorry, that's the old group. Whoops, you didn't see that. All right. So you guys are in these like winding corridors. It's like very disorienting. You guys are like having trouble finding your way now. So yeah, now we have to do a dramatic task, which is similar to what we're doing here. All rolls in this task are made at -2. I didn't write the difficulty of this one. Hold on. I haven't done a dramatic task in a while, so I need to look that shit up. Stand by. I am a ninny. Alright, where are you? Savage Worlds. Oh yeah, I just found I made a character sheet for John Wick. Where the fuck are you? Oh, there we go. Core rules. Okay. Alright. I think this is going to just be the lowest difficulty because, you guys are still... Dramatic tasks. Okay. So, we're going to do a challenging one. You need 4 task tokens and 3 rounds. Oh, no, that's for a single person. So this is a multi-person. So you guys are all doing this. Okay, so there's 5 of you. So yeah, you'll have 3 rounds to do. Yeah, I gotta put you guys on initiative for this too. So we'll have 3 rounds. And you guys got to get 15 tokens. So whatever skills you're using, basically it averages out to like you each need 1 success a round to succeed on this. Yeah, sorry. I know I'm just like saying words, but yeah, I should grab all y'all's. Give me a moment. Where did I leave you guys? Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. There, put you down on the map so I can just add you nice and easy to the thingamawhatsit. We'll pop that out. So the reason for this is if you guys draw a club on your initiative, you run into a complication, which is another -2. And if you fail when you have a complication, you fail the whole task. So like you don't have to roll. If that happens, you can try to assist someone else, which is usually what you want to do. But like if you just make a skill roll on your own while you have a club and you fail, you bungle the whole task for everyone. So don't do that.
No.
But let's deal initiative. All right, Iliad, you got the club. All right, so this will be round 1. And I'll just use Benny's... Or no, I think I got poker tokens. Hold on. Use those to track the... Thought I did. I guess... Oh yeah, I got poker chips. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I'll use poker chips for the task tokens on this. Alright. So Scruggs, you guys are like kind of having a hard time finding your way through these halls. How are you attempting to remedy that?
So there's a combination of notice and repair, which happen in the same die for me anyways, but to look at what you might know about just the general mechanic, or notice about the general mechanical system of buildings, ductwork, wirework, etc.
Yeah, so you're... Alright, yeah, you can use repair for that. So go ahead, roll repair.
Roll at what? Anything?
-2. All this, every, yeah. Yeah, because this... Yeah.
Oh, no. Nope.
No. Alright, it's not a crit fail.
Benny.
Do you want to Benny that?
Absolutely.
Alright. Yeah, this is probably time to use Benny's. Oh, man. Just not having it. Alright. Yeah, you still got Benny's. And,
failing is not good.
Sorry, what were you saying, Annie?
Can I? The only way to help someone on that is to like use a Benny too, right? There's no like help action.
So you can support someone, which is like you make a skill roll, and based on your result, you add a plus to someone else's next roll.
Okay,
so it's kind of like that. Yeah. Well,
work.
you don't have to necessarily use the same skill. Like you can use persuasion to hype someone up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
and it's the otter. So I'm hot and he's amorous. So
Oh
if I
my
persuade
God.
him, that'll really hype him up.
True.
You can use persuasion. Oh my God! All right. So you're gonna. Well,
I'm very easily persuaded as well. So
all right. So you have a -2 from the club, but your +2 negates that, so that's still a 9. So, yeah,
Forgot that clubs did minuses. My bad. And you just said that too. But
yeah. So we got to do this in like initiative order. So we'll say like Scruggs takes his turn, you do that on your turn when it gets to you. We're not super worried about it because you're not like fighting anything. But it does kind of matter, and like order can change, but you can still give him that bonus on whatever next skill he does. So Scruggs, you'll have a +2 on whatever you're doing next. So you'll basically
because she got a club as well as we have a club.
No. So she's doing a support, so that doesn't get the -2 from the general thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
in
but yeah.
general, Scruggs look around at the Dutch.
Sorry, Scruggs.
Because that's a lot of wires.
Yeah, you're like, what the hell is this spaghetti bullshit? Blink, what are you doing? Can use any skill, you got a -2. If you're supporting someone else, you ignore the -2. But, you guys haven't really made any progress on this yet, so...
Yeah, I mean, we're teleporting. I mean, I understand space, so...
You're trying to use your...
Spatial sense, I guess.
Whatever. You're using your quantum awareness to kind of...
Yeah.
There you go. Bam. That's 2. So you guys get 2 tokens.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So Iliad, you did the support action, or support. Metadox, what are you doing to navigate this labyrinthian hellhole?
I'm gonna use my electronics to hack into a wall panel and see if I can pull up a map.
All right.
I'm gonna spend the Benny that
you just got. And Squeaks gave everyone. Oh.
Nope.
Is that it? Or
yeah.
All right. 0-1. It's bad. It is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hacking probably.
Hack-a-lackin'.
To try to scan the network and get an idea of where things are going.
Go for it.
Because I effectively just don't get a bonus. So.
Bam. Yeah, I think with dramatic tasks you do you get the extra raises on a dramatic task, or
you tell me.
Thought so.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it to you. So you guys are actually on target. You got 5 in the first round. So, bam. Or here. I know what I can... Oh, can I? No, I can't put a thing on that. All right, never mind. So that's 5. We'll put that up there, that pile. Bam. All right. So now we do a new round of initiative. Shazam. All right. Metadox, you are up first. You do have a club. Iliad, you got a fucking club again.
Great.
So yeah, you guys should probably support rather than make your own skill rolls. Try to give other folks a bonus.
All right, I'll help. I'll help. 0-1. 'cause
All right.
I'll use electronics to help with the hacking.
Yeah, that works.
Oop. That's not going to work.
Roll it, roll it.
No, is that still the -2 just from the king?
Oh, not for support. Just for the club.
Okay.
Oh. Unfortunate, unless you want a Benny.
No, I gotta hang on to those bennies for
Okay.
combat.
Yeah. All right. But hey,
also
you didn't.
said that's a lot of wires.
You didn't crit fail and give him a negative. So. All right. So Scruggs, you have a +2 on your next skill roll, so that'll negate the usual -2. So you'll just be rolling at a flat rate.
What's the +2 from? Oh, from her help.
Debating whether I do athletics to kind of climb around on ceilings and look for stuff.
Yeah, you can do that. Like climb up.
Climb around things, look for little fucking things that don't look right. All right, athletics it is. That's flat.
Athletics. All right, that's you get 1.
1.
It's something. All right, Iliad, you got a club again, so probably want to do support. Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely.
I think
doing support.
Giving Scruggs a pep talk seems to be working pretty well.
Yeah, that was. But I was looking at
Wanna
one that I
meet
had
my
higher
beaver?
guys,
Get us
but
out
I
of
have
here.
+2 on that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the little shoulder rub of like, you got this, buddy, and hope it helps you
Yeah.
not distract.
So you have a -2 from the club, but you have +2 from the hindrance, which is funny that it's helping. All right, so you'll give him a +1 with the
Wait, does that have the hindrance on it? That's my +2.
Oh, Scruggs has a hindrance on it.
Yeah, he
Right.
is the
He's easily persuaded.
All right.
Yes. Yep. Especially by attractive people.
Yeah. All right.
I wanted pretty privilege to exist somewhere.
Pretty privilege. Well, it's not even an edge you took. It just comes from your robot parts are made to to look
No, I
nice,
think
right?
you took it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you
Because
took it
of
or you
what
added
robot
it. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
modeled after.
Okay. But Blink, it is your turn.
Or psionics.
Do it.
That's negative. It's -2, right?
Yeah. There you go. That's 1. All right. You guys are a little behind this round. 0-1. Bringing up the rear.
Hack
Do
again.
Do the hickety hackety. Oh. Almost a raise. You bennying? You keeping that?
I'm gonna keep a 7. I think.
All right. Well, when you Benny, remember you still keep the higher roll unless you crit
All
fail.
right, I got 4 bennies. Let's do it.
Yeah, like now's the time. We're nearing the end of the session too. There you go. Bam. You got the raise. So you snag 2. All right. So you guys are a little bit behind, but not super behind. All right. So this will be round 3. Deal new rounds. All right. All right. Blink, you got the club. 0-1, you got the club this time. Unfortunate. But Iliad, you're up first. You can, Oh, are you giving yourself another?
Yeah, reroll.
You
that
want to?
club,
All
buddy.
right. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh shit! You got a Joker.
Okay. I don't remember what that does. But...
Everyone gets a
Benny.
And +2 to any task.
And yeah, you have +2 on your
Any
skill
roll.
checks this turn.
Well, I think it's technically any roll.
Right? It's skills and damage. Yeah, so it's like any roll gets the +2. And when you're on it with initiative, you can act whenever you want if you get a Joker. Like you can interrupt someone else middle of their turn and just go.
Okay.
No roll. Like you just do it.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll just I'll just hit psionics when I feel like it.
Yeah, but yeah, so it doesn't really matter when you go, but I'll just put you at the top if you want to, do your thing. Everyone got the Benny, right?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Good call on redrawing that initiative. 01, do you want to do the same and see what happens? Just saying. Is that a yes?
Yeah, I'm probably going to spend
Ooh.
that immediately to get.
I'm roboting, buddy.
All right. Well, you
Yes.
got rid of the club, so you got
Yes.
All right.
Oh, it's still showing a club for 01 for me.
I haven't
Yes.
changed it yet.
It's my
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I think. Oh, yeah, we're
crapping
starting.
out.
Yeah,
How about now?
there we go.
Okay, better.
I'm probably gonna go last.
Oh, you want to? Go hold up the rear.
I think I'm probably gonna go last. Because if we need it, I'm gonna be just using every fucking penny to try and save it.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that was, smart getting rid of all those clubs. Now you guys each get your own chance to kind
You
of.
guys doing any better now?
Yeah. Was your
Although Ilya can reroll 5 times.
Yeah, I haven't used anything yet. I'm still over here trying to figure out why I have a +2 to persuasion just in general and hoping I didn't mess something up.
that is from attractive.
Yeah, or I think she's been very attractive, right?
Yeah, it
You guys
says
now?
hindrances and edges for modifiers, so I thought it would be there and not the other place, so that's why I just got confused.
Oh.
So.
+1 to performance of persuasion rolls if target is attracted to the general type, gender, sex, species, etc.
Oh, I just mean on my character sheet.
You probably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have the +2 is from your edge there.
Okay. They're just never mind. It confused me of the placement for it. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I've just been helping people. So I think this time that I don't have a negative, I'm gonna be like, oh wait, what are we actually doing right now? And it's getting through wires and stuff, right?
Yeah. So you do have a -2. Like everyone has the general -2, but you don't have the complication to worry about.
Got it.
And you have 5 bennies to burn through.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I kind of want to just show people that I'm like decently smart too. So I'm gonna look through things and use my academics to
All right.
try to like show that I can do smart things too. So it's a -2 though.
Yeah. Oh.
Joker? Wait.
No, she didn't get the Joker. Yeah.
Oh,
you just got reddited.
Oh no.
And I did it again, and it still did it.
I am very smart.
I'm very smart. Do you want to do one more?
Yeah, hold on. I need to put my Benny out there though.
Okay. You got 5 of them, dude. Like.
Yeah. Did I reroll once or twice?
Just once. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Now you're doing it again.
Yeah. Now I'm doing it
Yes.
again. What is happening? Why does this keep happening?
I refreshed.
Can I use my Benny to roll a different skill or no?
I guess if you want. Like, I don't know why you chose the D4 skill.
I thought because I was. You know me, I do character.
Okay. I get it.
All right.
Yeah, you're basically just like, don't worry, guys, I'm very smart, and then immediately go the wrong way.
Yep, exactly. So I'm just gonna instead be like, fuck this, I'm still strong. Oh my god!
Oh, man. All right.
Oh, dear.
I'm gonna say, at this point, I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, I give up. I'm just gonna keep helping the otter.
Okay.
Have you tried pulling instead of pushing?
There it goes. All right, Scruggs, you got a +2.
All I'm good for is being pretty, I guess.
Well, they already had a
All
+2.
the
So they had a +1, so now they're at +3.
No, you don't. That doesn't stack like that.
Oh. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, for because it's the same person helping. So with support, like one person can only give a +1 or a +2. Like you can't. If multiple people are helping, they can stack, but if it's from one person, yeah. So, but yeah, it's a +2. So that's you. Metadocs.
I'm going to send my demon ally to go try to find the area for us.
All right.
I find
Poor Iliad. Oh, you didn't get to shoot anybody. There you go. That's 2. Bam. All right. So that's another 5. Oh, whoops. There you go. And that is your turn. All right. Scruggs, you got that +2, so you're rolling unmodified.
Yep, and I think I'm gonna look for any locked things that may be away somewhere.
You're using your sneaky, or your
thievery.
your thievery, your ledger domain.
Crack a door or something like that.
Yeah. Cut some wires strategically. Fuck these wires. The spaghetti code bullshit.
All right, so that I'm at flat 0, right?
Yep.
So I have the natural.
Oh no! That's a crit fail. So that's bad. So one of the
Even though
things.
doesn't he get pluses from me?
No, crit fail is a fail. So
Bennies don't work on that either.
Nope.
No.
But what I want to do is I want to give you guys like a once per session mulligan for crit fails. So if you want to reroll, you can do that mulligan.
Or see what awful thing you want to say.
So
happens.
what's gonna happen right now is you're gonna get rid of one of those tokens with the crit fail.
Gotcha.
But one of the things I'm gonna do is if you crit fail and keep it, you get a Benny out of it. Like it's like, hey, sorry, you fucked up. Here's a here's $1.
Is that what you're saying?
What's that?
You said lose a token, get a Benny. Is that the trade?
Yeah. But if you don't want to do that, you can, do that once per session mulligan and.
Full mulligan.
All right. This is like. Yeah.
So is that a straight just avoid?
Yeah, just re-roll. Yeah.
Literally to reroll. And I'm at 0 because we would have been -2 and she's buffing me +2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, still the same modifier. There you go. All right. So you get 1 success.
I did that right in my head. Cool.
All right. You guys are. Do you want to keep that?
I know we're a little behind, but I feel like we should.
Yeah, you got more bennies. Might be worth a shot to try to get that too.
Yeah, I'll throw a couple more.
And yeah, like we're at the end of the session too, so like
I can only roll so awesome.
Bam! There you go. That's 3. There you go.
Okay.
So you went from a crit fail to you're almost done now.
Well, thanks so very cheap mulligan. I appreciate it.
Yeah. That's so I used to do the dumb luck rule where you could spend a Benny to reroll a crit fail, but like I don't know. I feel like I haven't really experienced the game with proper crit fails, so just want to do like, all right, we can do like 1 mulligan and then that's it.
Yeah, we'll actually get him. Yep.
All right. So 0-1, we're down to you. And Blink is on deck. With his Jokeroo.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
I guess I'll go.
Okay.
I guess I'll just go.
Oh, okay. Blink wants to go.
Burn some bennies.
Oh,
Burn some bennies. No, not good enough.
That's 1. That's which is what you need.
That's it? We only need 1?
Yeah, you only needed 1 more.
Okay.
So you're good. You guys make it. All right. Cool. Encounter over. So
You need to go that way.
yeah, you guys have figured out how to get out of this, godforsaken fucking nonsense.
We are great at adventuring, guys.
Yeah, and No, sorry, Annie. I feel bad. You haven't gotten to shoot anything yet.
I know. It's okay. She's just feeling real bad because she really is like...
Look, I'm smart.
Basically, she's like that one hit on the head. Like, I'm working with all these dudes for the first time, and now I'm just going to be that dumb hot chick.
That the rodent likes. All right.
My character just assumes you're a 13-year-old boy playing it who picked the hot chick avatar.
Or a 40-year-old
Nice.
dock worker.
I
Yeah.
love that. I think you're going to be my I think other than, my only friend in the world in this game, like Chris's only friend in the world, basically. You're going to be my
Alright.
favorite because I think she's going to love getting treated with that attitude.
How are you guys feeling? It's so 9:30 is our usual stop time. You guys want to try to do one more round of rolling survival and see what the next encounter is before we wrap up tonight?
Yeah,
I'm good with whatever.
Yeah.
All right. So
I can keep clicking that button.
so yeah, Squeak, you're on deck for your survival. Anyone who wants to make skill rolls to support him, go ahead and do so.
Hacking.
That's a +2. And that's another +2. All right. You got +4 to your survival. No! It is now a +3.
I'm sorry.
What did you do? What were you doing? What were you trying to do with that?
Help.
I know, but like, what were you?
The stuff
Well,
that
that
the
was-
same thing I was helping with last time.
Sorry, I rolled because it was maxed at mine. My bad, I jumped the gun.
Well,
I was
even with that negative, you would have you'd
Yeah,
still get
so-
8, so that's 2.
That's rolled 2, yeah.
All right, so you guys are getting there. Man, sorry, Annie. That's, the roll 20 is just like, no, you don't get to be cool today.
Yeah.
It's like that sometimes, man. You
It's
gotta pray.
kinda like
You gotta,
falling all over the place.
yeah. I imagine like you like tried to throw him or something and just like it did not work at all.
Yeah. I was trying to give him a piggyback ride so he'd move faster, and I just knocked
You
his
just
head against the beam.
yeah, he like bumped into a pipe or something. Oh. All right, so let's draw the next thingy. Oh yeah, let me hide these. All right, so another queen. So we don't duplicate. A card is dealt more than once. Ignore the number and use only the color. A red card means the party has found an easier path. +2 on the next survival roll, and a black card means the opposite. And that is a red card. So, yeah, you guys you avoid an encounter and you find an easier path. So you'll have a +2 on the next survival roll. Do you guys want to do that since we didn't get an encounter?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I do, but I don't have like kids or any
Oh yeah.
responsibilities. So
So that'll be +3.
My wife went to bed too, so.
All right. Well, we'll shoot for like 9:45. How about that? Just
We'll try.
that'll be our hard stop. So yeah, you're at +3 right now on that survival check. So someone else can help out a little if you want. There you go. All right, you're back up to the max of +4 again. So go ahead and roll that.
Cool.
Bam. Another 2.
boop, boop.
Boop boop. All right, you guys are nearing the light at the end of the tunnel here. Okay, I guess no combat's happening. We're just gonna draw the same card over and over again. What the fuck?
Oh, you drew Ray. You drew Ray twice.
I know. Yeah. Same
I can
thing.
just roll on a +2. I don't even really need
Yep.
at this point. but go for it.
Yeah, no, just do the same. If you guys, all right, you're good.
There you go.
+4.
Another 4.
All right.
Wait, is it the max +6 because
Oh
because
shit.
the two from the encounter?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
Well, in that case,
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you hit it then.
My
All right.
last one, I would have hit it.
Yeah. So
And
you
this one,
yeah. All right. So that's another 2. And your last encounter. Oh, that didn't fucking go. All right, hold on. One more encounter. What are we looking? All right. So a 10. Something different.
Oh, I want Annie to go first, and then I want a reminder that she could probably use her shooting skill to maybe if she could think of a narrative reason why blowing up a door with her awesome gun.
I was thinking of trying to do a narrative reason.
You can
of shooting
definitely do
something.
that. Yeah.
Shoot out
All right,
all the
but then I
lights.
started
All right.
getting worried with my rolls that it was gonna like bounce off something and shoot one of us in the face. You're laughing because you know that's how
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
goes.
Roll 20 is being mean to you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But you did just try and
spoke
help
to the
me
rest
out.
of my
Hard
life and was
Hardcore.
like, "Hey, let's
Cool.
kibitz over here."
Hard refresh your page. Sometimes that helps, or at least it makes you feel like it does, like when you blow on an NES cartridge.
Nah, I've been trying to be productive and proactive in a lot of things in my life, and it keeps biting me in the ass. So I'm gonna just not.
All right. So we'll do the start of this last encounter, and then we'll do. It is going to be combat. So we'll just get the initiative figured out, and then we'll call it a night. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright.
Next session 01's like fully automatic three times in a row. Bam, bam, bam.
All right. So you
Sorry, Annie,
guys.
did you want to go?
You guys are walking down this narrow hallway when all of a sudden a bunch of doors in the walls slide open and these drones come out attempting to ambush you. So you see all these guys. Hold on, let me get on the right layer. So you guys see all these guys pop out. There's 6 of them on either side of you. And they got their weapons ready. So
I love BattleTech.
all right. So first things first, you guys, this is an ambush, so you're all gonna have to make notice rolls, so that like you don't lose your turn, basically. So everyone, give me a notice. Scruggs, you're good. Iliad, you're less good. Yeah, you guys did. This is the time to re-roll these, so you do not want to fail this roll.
Good and I'm not. We have the same number. The wild
You
guy.
got the 2. Yeah. You
got a
use the
4.
higher. Yeah, if you're 4 or higher, you're good. All right. Yeah. So, come on, Iliad, you got this. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Remember when
No-
I had 5 bennies?
Yeah. Unfortunate. All right. So we're going to do, I'll divide these guys into 2. So we're going to do the left side and the right side. And then I'll add you guys. All right. And we'll deal the first round. All right. If you guys want to spend bennies to change your initiative, you can do that because, it's use them or lose them. So,
Yeah, do it.
who just did that?
Doing bad things on this.
Fuck it, I'll blow 1.
All right. So that was, let me do one at a time here because I got to go in order. So Blink, you're going to keep the 7.
I'm not pulling. I'm putting my bennies out because I'm buying PowerPoints.
Oh yeah. If you guys can also spend your bennies to refresh your PowerPoint, so you get 5 back for every benny you spend. So if you have anything left over,
Sure.
spend it
Points
now.
My
For
PowerPoints.
magic-y people, right?
For,
Like
yeah,
psychic-y
that's for the magic people. Yeah.
Okay.
I filled my PowerPoints. Was the second one.
All right. And yeah, I think most of you guys are going before the drones, so I think you'll be all right. But yeah.
Except for me.
Oh, did you
Yeah, I want to see if I get it better than a 9.
Okay, one more 0-1. All right, you got a jack.
All right, good enough.
All right, you're gonna be in the same place, because it's yeah, jack of clubs. So, all right. So yeah, next session we'll jump right into combat, and
Is additional targets on all powers, or is just specific powers?
specific powers. That's not one of the global ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which power? Which power?
I was thinking control machine.
You
No,
want
that
to be
one-
like off.
That one probably has additional targets. All right, but it might.
That one does. I don't have it copied in that it does. So
It might be It might be like one of the mega power modifiers or whatever.
Oh
they
yeah,
call
the
it.
epic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got control machine you were looking at.
I feel like that's just puppet, but for machines.
Yeah, yeah, it's
I thought puppet had control multiple people.
yeah, this is basically puppet for robots. But it doesn't give you additional targets unless I copied it wrong.
I don't know if puppet gives it to you right off the bat either.
No.
I think it might require.
all right.
I think it might require the epic modifier.
Nonetheless, we ended the first encounter too short, but I'd love to walk out of here with one of these guys.
Just be like mine.
Fine. Taking you home.
I'm gonna be using the gun I took away from the guy wrong by like just bashing him over the head with it.
Oh right, yeah, you grabbed the so that's just the regular mag rifle.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hope you guys had fun with your first foray into the wild world of freelancers, or I guess freelancers, since we're 5 years earlier in the timeline of the last time I ran this. But yeah, internet people, thank you for watching. Tune in next time in 2 weeks, and we'll see what happens to our intrepid mercenary pals. Laters.